Welcome guys. So today we are going to learn how to install PHP, and also we're going to learn how to build your local environment in your computer to learn really complete web programming. When I say complete, I mean you just need more than PHP. You need a whole set of software to really learn how to do professional programming, web development. So to do that, I've just noted down a few things. The basic element of any learning or installing process is that you download software, you install, and then you write a test program to test your environment. So in terms of the software, I have broken them down into two main categories: basic and advanced. So the basic one is that what you need to learn PHP. What you need, just the basic software to get started. And then I have got advanced, so that if you want to learn really more advanced level of PHP programming and you want to know to be ready for how to do really real world programming and building websites, you probably need more a little bit more stuff. So I have got a set of software and tools. Now all these software are really open source or free, so you can, and they're pretty good. So you really don't need to buy any expensive software or from the web. Or maybe what I suggest is that if someone has recommended some software which you have to buy, I suggest you try this first software. If you're not satisfied, then probably you will to buy. So to get started for the basic stuff, so we are going to do to learn PHP, you need 2-3 different softwares. You need just the basic compiler. Now this compiler would enable you to write client-side programming. That means and we'll cover what that means, client-side programming. But you want to do web development, you want to type on a browser some URL, and then you want that to call some PHP code. You need a web server. So you need an Apache web server. You want PHP compiler. Now if you want, a lot of times we write web programs where it interacts with the database to get some rows. So you probably need MySQL database also, even though it's optional. But I suggest if you're starting learning to PHP, I suggest you at least do this 3 software. And then you probably need some basic editor. I know you have Notepad in your if you have in a Windows machine, but I suggest download something a little bit more advanced, which is Notepad++. So we're going to install these 4 softwares. So I divide this tutorial into 2 or videos into 2. So first video I'll cover the basic, and I'll have another video for the advanced. And we are only going to learn how to install software and write our first test program. So there are 2 approaches. Now you can download the software each individually. You can go to apache.org and then download Apache. You can download PHP, go from php.net. You can go to MySQL site and then download the exe. Instead of doing all that, there is something called XAMPP. It basically combines everything. So let's go ahead and download that, and then we'll download the Notepad++. So again, let's open Google, and we search for XAMPP, and the first link which you have is like apachefriends.org. So click on that, or you can click on for Windows directly, and then as you see here, it has all the software. It has MySQL, PHP admin, Perl, FileZilla. So you look for download link. So you click on this link here, XAMPP, and then you have 2 options: 1.7.3 XAMPP basic package. You may want to just do the basic package. So you click on exe. So you can save file. So you can save file in whatever locations you want. So it's saving the file. So after it downloads, what you do is that you click on the file here, and then this would prompt you to install. So you click on run. So you'll get a window like this. So you can call C. You can put a folder name. So it's trying to install the software, and as you see, it has got PHP. So this would go on for a while. So it's still installing it, which is basically extracting the files. Now this is a fairly large amount of files involved, so it probably going to take a while. Looks like it has just finished, and at the end of it you will see something like this. So you go ahead and say yes. Just say yes. So this one, because you want to use the services, Windows services, so you should say no. Oh, sorry. Should I make portable XAMPP without drive letters? You should use drive letters if you want to use services. So we should use the. You should say no because you want to use the drive letters. So it's still doing it. Let's see. So as you see, it has all this software. It is Apache, FileZilla, which allows you to FTP in. So XAMPP is ready to use. So these are the list of software you have. You have FTP server, which allows other people to send files to your box or your machine. So then it has SendMail, which allows use the SendMail. It has Webalizer, which is basically a web analytics tool. Say which is. So it has set the time zone based on your computer time. So probably most of the times it will be correct. So start XAMPP.